You think it's okay for them to restrict free speech like they are right here on this standards of behavior thing?
No comment.
No comment.
That's actually the problem, man, is people like you just going along to get along for a paycheck.
Hit the panic button.
You just told him to hit the panic button on us?
No, I didn't.
They called the cops. We love it.
That's how it started, the panic button.
We are employees here. We don't have to put up with citizens coming in here and asking us questions.
All right. Have a good day, buddy.
Thanks, guys. You too.
Yep.
All right. So I guess that didn't work out for you, huh, lady?
This all used to be open.
Uh-huh.
Now you have to check in the customer service desk
Yep.
over there.
Yeah, doors are locked. That's it. Do you notice that with government? They make everything like it's this high security.
Yep.
Like even like the DMV and stuff. Every government facility, they have the glass with the little speaker. You can't like just talk to someone normal.
Why are they so
They're
afraid?
separating themselves from the public.
Why are they so afraid? That's right. Oh, look, and she's putting more signs up.
How are you?
Good. How are you? What are these signs?
They're for our crash
alarm.
bars.
Push until alarm sounds.
Yeah, they're for the crash bars per the fire marshal.
Huh. I like that.
Thank you.
Yeah, if you're gonna lock everybody down, I mean, you gotta make sure that you get out.
Yes, ma'am.
But there's that behavior standard thing signed by Sean Lewis, right up there, hanging out.
Oh, yeah, standards of behavior.
Yeah, go look at the tier, this tier system of what will happen if you get so many
Standards of
offenses
behavior signed right there by Sean Lewis.
Yep.
City manager.
in February of 22.
What's the penalties for?
So
Too many.
it depends on the tier. Here's tier 1, tier 2, and tier 1 violation may be for up to 45 days that you'll be banned. So you'll get a verbal warning to discontinue the behavior, then you'll get kicked out, verbally or in writing, requiring you to immediately leave the facility where behavior occurred. And mind you, this is in their parks. This is in every Englewood government compound. Exclusion in writing, prohibiting you from entering or remaining at the city facility for 4 days after issuance for the following time period. Tier 1 violation, up to 45 days unless you have one prior exclusion in the last 3 years from any city facility. Then it may be up for up to 60 days. If multiple prior exclusions in last 3 years, may be for up to 90 days. Then tier 2, it may be 90 days unless you had one exclusion in 3 years, and then it may be up to 120 days. If multiple prior exclusions the last 3 years, maybe for up to 180 days, 6 months, that they're telling you they want to kick you out of here. And then last but not least, law enforcement may be called, and a citation or fine may be issued.
I would love to see what law that is. That you can't be in here with body odor.
I know.
So that's an interesting fact too that it brings up is, what if you get banned for 6 months, but then you get a trespassing ticket and you have to come in here? I mean, then what happens?
You got a trespassing ticket and you got to come to court in the same place you were trespassing. Well, then you're probably going to have to write Sean Lewis, and we'll have to file a motion with the judge to give you special rights to come in the building. This is so stupid. This is the government we created, and people are just freaking cool with it.
Yep.
They're just cool with it. They're like, oh, okay, I don't want to get in trouble.
I mean, that's ridiculous. Like, this is just giving them, overstepping their boundaries and giving them too much power. I mean, you said it's in a park, so if I start saying fuck in a park, then they could just kick me out because because I'm using free speech.
Apparently.
I mean,
skateboards, this goes all the way to...
Hey guys, can I help you with anything? Are you guys good?
No, we're good. We're just giggling at this ridiculous city government. You got to be a little embarrassed, don't you? No, you're fine.
you think it's okay for them to restrict free speech like they are right here on this standards of behavior thing?
No comment.
No comment. You're just going to hang the signs.
Yes, ma'am.
You're just going to follow orders without question? Wow. That's actually the problem, man, is people like you just going along to get along for a paycheck.
What do you push? Do you push the door?
I mean,
understand the
How much do you make? What's your annual salary? Man, how much does a soul go for these days? Sell your soul to get a paycheck? What's your name?
I don't understand this sign though. What are you
So we
pushing?
have crash bars right here. So they're gonna sound off if they're held longer than 15 seconds. So basically, it lets you get out if we're on a lockdown.
It lets you get out from behind the door or go
Both ways, ma'am.
Both ways.
Hit the panic button.
Oh, they're hitting the panic button on us. She just told him to hit the panic button.
Really?
Wow, lady, seriously?
What was that?
You just told him to hit the panic button on us?
No, I didn't. I didn't do anything.
Can I get your name? You're a public employee, right? So you have to identify yourself to members of the public. I want to find out how much you make.
Oh my goodness.
It's public information, so I just need to get your name, that's all.
All right.
What's your name? No? Just gonna ignore me? It's your policy, ma'am. You have to identify yourself.
I didn't say anything.
Well, she said hit the panic button. She said to this guy
We
over
don't
here.
have panic buttons.
She said hit the panic button. I just want to get your name, that's all.
Facetious or something with a comment or?
So, refusal to identify? I just wanted to get her name because I wanted to find out how much she makes because she says that she doesn't care about the restrictions on free speech.
Right.
So she's just an order follower.
Right.
So I wanted to see, she's selling her soul to get a paycheck.
Right.
So I just want to see how much a soul goes for these days.
Yeah.
How much people willing to just
Fair
be
question.
complicit with violating the First Amendment in order to get a paycheck.
This said these doors are locked, but this dude just pushed the door and went in. They're not locked. Well, especially at the cashier.
So let's go in here then.
Cashier
I'm
City Clerk
sorry.
Service, yeah.
I'm sorry, that you do need permission to go in there.
We need
Well,
permission?
Why is the door unlocked? Somebody
door-
else just walked in here.
I do not know the answer to that.
So that guy's allowed in, but we're not? Is that what you're
You
saying?
could go in if you need to pay a bill, but to film in there.
Well, we have business in here. We have business, yeah. But I don't have to tell you what my business is, but we
No,
have
I
business.
understand.
Okay.
I understand, and you
All
have
right.
every right, but.
Okay, thank you.
So this
Gosh, trying to keep us out, man.
So this
We were here last time.
is where we do open records requests.
When I came
Anyway.
here with Sweet Tea and PTP and Donut Hole, we were here anyways. We came right back here. This is unlocked. So you can see right there it says employees beyond this point. So you can't go past that sign, but this is definitely open to the public in here.
I'd like them to get in touch with me via email or phone
Okay.
on how to. Okay, wonderful. Thank you very much. You know what, actually, can I get a copy of that?
Sure. I'll be right
I
back.
appreciate it. Thank you.
And I'll give this to Stephanie.
Stephanie? Okay.
And I have one more I just realized. This lady right here with the red hair, the public employee, I just need to get her name and salary, please. So I don't know if I need to do a records request for that, or you can just tell me.
Here she is right here.
You know what?
She won't identify herself.
Where's that one?
Actually, I don't really know. I don't know her name, but hold on just a half a minute. okay?
Sure. They're talking about us over there?
Are they?
Yep. See, they called someone on us. See, there's some
Good.
other guy that's
Good. Keep calling.
got people with cameras over here recording, asking me my name. So, I mean, that's ridiculous. I was being nice, right? I wasn't being out of
Absolutely.
control. I was like, hey, you have no issue with them restricting the First Amendment, and she just walked away. So I said, hey, well, can I get your name then? And of course, she just ignores me, like all public employees do. When you ask them for their name, they just ignore you.
Remember in elementary school when you would run and tattle?
Yes, I
Out
use that
during
all the time. too.
recess?
Yeah.
I want the chalk for the 4 square. It's my turn. Make him give it to me. He's had it for 5 minutes. I should have my turn too.
I use that analogy all the time. That's basically the libertarian principle, right? Leave people alone. If they're not hurting you, don't be a tattletale.
Yep.
They better at least be breaking the law if you're going to initiate force on them,
Yep.
right? Because people call the cops all the time just because we're doing something
Yep.
they don't like. And that's the opposite of freedom, guys. To force someone to do something that you want them to do is anti-freedom.
I don't know her name.
That's fine. That's what I was going to do, a public records request for her name and her salary. So she works over there. She's hanging the signs up. And she has dyed red hair.
Between the hours of 12 and 12:30
Yeah.
on 7. 11:22.
So,
Oh, good catch.
Wow.
Oh my gosh, that's
Wow.
crazy.
that would not be good. And would you like a copy of your request?
Yes, please.
Okay, let me go make a copy.
Sure. Did you get a good shot at these guys out here all camping
Yeah, I
out?
don't know why all these men.
Because-
All of a sudden.
To protect the other lady that I was asking her name, I guess.
Yeah.
So.
Because we're scary.
Please.
Maybe the cops are on their way. They're like, hold them there.
Yeah.
Hold them. We just drafted a warrant for Regan. I'm gonna use the restroom just in case.
Okay. Oh, look. Oh, they're saying that you can't use a certain restroom. Has to use that restroom apparently.
They won't let me use the restroom because it's for employees only. And you gotta have a key card to swipe the door open. So I asked this man right here if he'd let me use the
Yeah.
restroom. And he says, who are you? This dick right here said I couldn't use the bathroom because he doesn't know who I am. Who are you? What's
Oh
your,
look, he put his
What's your
he
name?
put his name tag in
his pocket.
pocket.
Who are you?
If you don't identify, I'm gonna go right back in there. I'm
And
gonna
do
get
a
a public
records
records
request.
request for your name and your salary too.
And then we're gonna
I'm
blast
publish it on
Well,
the internet.
you've
So
talked,
why don't you just let me in the restroom?
because that's for employees.
Why? What's the difference between employees and us?
I don't know.
You
What is the
don't
difference
know?
between you and employees?
Well, apparently a lot because you have special
Oh, look, they
privileges
did call the
to
cops
use
on us.
How are you?
They called the
Hi.
cops on us.
They
guys.
called the cops. We love it.
How's it
We
going?
love it. It's going good.
Wonderful.
Caggiano.
Caggiano.
and- Oh, my favorite. I just got done with an internal affairs complaint on her.
How can we help you today?
I just need to use the restroom.
You use the restroom? Well, luckily there's one downstairs that you can use.
Well, luckily I don't want to go downstairs.
Well, don't know what to tell you.
So what else? Then what else do you need? You asked me how you could help me. I told you you can't help me. So what else do you need?
I don't know, maybe we can find a way to resolve this?
Yeah, how about you guys leave?
Like a public restroom?
How about you guys leave?
Why were you called here? You called here for us or what?
Do you guys need help? Can I come talk to you for a second?
Yeah, did we break the law or something? Why would you guys call the police on us?
Look at this shit show.
I just got a public records
shit
request.
show
Your
known
name
as
and salary,
Englewood.
so I'm gonna find it.
Oh, we got a third
Since you
cop.
didn't want to
Right
identify.
on. The
Wow,
shit
3
show
cops.
known as Englewood.
So we got 3
Look at
police
them.
here.
Look at them all go. They're gonna solicit. They're gonna try to try their standards of behavior here. Why are you guys here?
So
Who called you?
City employees.
The city employees
Yeah.
that are way above the citizenry called you guys to what? Come make us what?
I don't know, they just called
I'll
us.
tell you why,
Called
because
you.
I had a conversation with that lady and I was asking her her name. And she was trying to ignore me and not respond, and then she came and told this guy to hit the panic button.
And then they all started
'Cause I asked her
talking,
her
and then
name,
they all
but-
started gathering.
That's how it started, the panic button. got
And all I
pressed.
wanted to
Yeah.
do was just use the bathroom while we
That's
were doing
ridiculous.
business. And then that guy got stupid. So now you're
Okay.
here.
Yep.
Are you here to solve stupidness?
Well, I don't know what we're here to solve.
Okay.
You got body cams on?
But there's
Yep,
3
absolutely.
of you.
Okay.
But there's
I'm the
3 of you.
supervisor, that's why I showed up.
Can I get your name?
Me, Officer Sheley,
Badge number?
1103.
Thank you. How about you, ma'am?
She
like
doesn't
a-
speak well.
She doesn't speak well?
No, she's
you like
got
my
a
business
serious
card?
Yeah, I'd
attitude.
love your business card.
Absolutely. How about you, Regan? You want mine?
Reagan,
I know you.
Reagan,
We've talked before.
it's not Reagan,
It's not Regan.
What is it?
it's Regan.
Regan,
With
my-
a long E.
My apologies.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
All right, so we got Castillo, El Castillo, 9901. Getting that into focus.
Who just got away parking in the no parking zone at the King Supers, and it took your IA like 5 months to resolve that complaint. Remember that day when I asked you why you were parked
Yeah, I
there?
remember.
Yeah. Why were you so shitty to me?
I'm not being shitty, I'm just keeping my
Why
mouth
were
shut.
you so shitty to me
I'm
that
just
day?
keeping my mouth shut, I have nothing to say to you.
No, at King Supers.
No, I have nothing to say to
You
you.
have nothing to say to me.
Nope.
That's why.
That was months ago.
That was, oh yeah, so it makes it okay.
Not saying it does.
Oh, okay, good. Good.
How's your day, guys, going?
Yeah, it's going
Actually,
okay.
it was pretty good. We actually were down in the library. It was great interactions
Yeah,
down
had
there. We had
wonderful time in
business,
the
and
library.
then everything was fine until they called the police on us because I asked that lady for her name. I guess I don't know why somebody would initiate force on free Americans just because I asked a public employee their name. That's kind of ridiculous, right? Because you know when somebody calls the police, they're initiating force? Because like everything that you guys do is either at least with force or at least the threat of force, right? Otherwise, no one would have to listen to you, right?
Yeah, no, I get that.
Right. So for somebody to call the police on a free American who is asking them their name.
There's soliciting charges over here. They're gonna feel harassed. They want disturbing the peace. They want all that you watch. Look at them all huddled up. We are employees here. We don't have to put up with citizens coming in here and asking us questions. We are above the citizenry. And we want you to do something about it. Because our don't stink and we're the only ones that can use the toilet. Right? Is that how that's going back there? Hiding from two people with a camera who simply wanted to know a name. Give me a break, you pussies. Look at these men. They call themselves men. Look at these pansies. Oh, there's another cop. There's 3 cops back here. And 2 out here. We got 5.
You guys have a great day.
Hey, good job.
Thanks, Regan.
Good job with pound sand, quit being such little pussies. I'm proud of you. Englewood's been rocking it. You guys have been rocking it. I'm telling you, keep it up.
I already got
Keep
these.
it up, guys.
Can I get your card? I can get yours.
I actually just gave my last one out, but if you want my name and badge number, I can give that to you. It's Officer Caggiano, badge number 1703.
Thank you.
Yep.
I actually do appreciate you guys.
No.
guys are good.
That's just his normal glass.
What's that?
Your glasses, I thought they might be body cam glasses.
Oh, no. We're not that high tech.
Well, now I really got to go to the bathroom, and because I'm below being able to use the same toilet the employees use, I got to get down here so I can use the potty. So please excuse me.
Sure. Have a great day.
Thanks, guys.
Okay. We're good. They're all set.
Cool.
Cool. All right. Have a good day, buddy.
Thanks, guys.
You too.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm actually gonna go this way.
Okay. All right, guys. So that was a fail. So I guess that didn't work out for you, huh, lady? I don't know why you guys would call the police on free Americans when we didn't commit a crime. Why would you guys do that? That lady told this guy to hit the panic button because I asked her for her name. And she wouldn't give me her name, so I did a public records request for her name and her salary. So we got this lady babysitting me now. And this is the guy that hit the panic button because I was asking a public employee for her name. You guys need to do better, man. You guys can't initiate force on free Americans unless we break the law. So asking you your name isn't a crime, okay? You don't call the police on someone because they asked you for your name. That's ridiculous, man. Hit the panic button on us? We weren't robbing anyone or doing anything wrong. We're just walking around, we're doing a story on the building. Everything was great until we came up here and talked to that lady with the red hair. I just asked her a simple question. She wanted to ignore me, so I asked her for her name. And then she said, hit the panic button and called the police on us. It's ridiculous.
Yeah.
Everything that the police do is either with force or at least the threat of force, right? Otherwise, why no one would listen to them. So you're initiating force on free Americans who didn't break the law. Why would you do that, sir? Why would you hit the panic button? Yeah, but why would you hit the panic button on me then?
I didn't hit a panic button.
Yeah, she came over here and told you to hit the panic button, remember? And now, like 5 minutes later, the cops show up. You don't know? You don't know how the cops got here? I know that you know that I have a right to be here because the cops just explained that to you. They did their job. That we're not breaking the law. This is a public facility. We're allowed to be here. So next time, don't hit the panic button on people when they're not breaking the law.
I'm going to work. I'm gonna make a living.
Oh, you got to make a living? See, everyone has to be rude.
This guy, Darren Hollingsworth,
Okay.
That lady has to go make a living.
reservation,
Okay, I'll call him.
and he, 259.
And I got this lady here who's babysitting me. Okay. You notice that all like government buildings have this like thick glass here with this little area that you speak into to like separate themselves from the public. How come you think that is?
It's a security thing.
Why would the government employees be so scared of the public though?
I'm sure you're aware of like shootings and threats and things like that.
Right. But why do you think that Americans would be giving threats to like buildings like this?
Lots of reasons.
Yeah. Well, the reasons is because what government does is they steal money from people for victimless crimes. Like this is a municipal court area, so they just steal money from people who didn't hurt anyone, right? The laws that you guys enforce over here require violence on peaceful people who didn't hurt anyone. So that's probably why. So if you have to put up this glass because you get threats, that's the reason. Because you guys are enforcing immoral laws, right? That's probably the reason. So if you guys actually just had laws that were like for people's life and liberty, right? Like theft, murder, rape, stuff like that, you know, that are actually necessary.
They're all just hanging out over here. All these employees are afraid.
Then you probably wouldn't have any need to, you know, put this glass up.
One gets to leave. 3 have to stay.
So they're gonna stay till we leave? Because we'll stay until they leave.
Oh, they're gonna go, now they're gonna go hide down there. Are you leaving? We wanna know if you're leaving. They're taking the stairs. The fire escape.
I know that lady though, Castillo or whatever her name was. She doesn't like you.
Oh, no, we
Castillo?
just got done with a big ol' internal affairs ordeal. Oh yeah, no, she don't like me at all. And she also was out at a suite where Denver and Englewood shared jurisdiction, and she says to me, "Clean it up." Clean it up. Yeah, she got an earful. And I remembered her from that day.
Yeah, she remembers you too.
Yeah, she better.